There is a theory that the Dalkadir kingdom was founded upon the corpse of a witch. Children crying. A candy shop owner called out to the children nearby, smiling brightly as he said, "These are witch candies. Please, have a try." Usually, in stories like these, a witch's curse would be passed down to the imperial family. But the curse of the Dalkadir kingdom had no specific target, because everyone was an accomplice. "Is it Woodpecker again?" Guard Knights muttered. At this rate, the rumor that he had a lover in Palessa might actually be true. A lover with a body like that. Another scoffed. Even a passing dog would laugh. "A lover?" Someone else replied. "He's looking for a way to break the curse. They say he's scaring Palessa's witches Ali like a madman." Adrena passing by ignoring the guards thinking. The Knight Commander's office. Is it located there? It's certainly different from the Third Knight Order's building. Is it because the Second Knight Order deals with royalty and high-ranking nobles? She heard it's nice and relaxing when there are no guests. But then she is worried. It will be difficult to use her usual reckless methods here to hide her cross-dressing from high society. Adrena asked aloud. "Anyone there?" She thought again. "Is no one here? I was told to come at this exact time. Is it open?" The moment she entered the room, someone threw a knife at her. "You have no manners," the voice said coldly. "Entering without being told to." Adrena replied calmly. "It's because the door was open." Then she added firmly, "Adrian Grimaldi, reporting for duty to the First Knight Order." The man introduced himself. "I am Peter Guerin, administrator of the First Knight Order." Adrena thought to herself. She heard they only pick the Second Knight Order based on their faces. If everyone has a face like that, she will never be caught as a woman. Peter spoke again. "The commander is away for a moment, so he will greet him instead." "I understand, sir," Adrena replied. Peter ordered her. "In 3 days, Duke Woodpecker will arrive at Palessa Palace in the afternoon. You will be in charge of his escort," he continued. "The Duke's servant will arrive tomorrow evening to find you first. From then on, you will stay with the Duke at his residence." "Have you moved your quarters yet?" "Not yet," Adrena replied. She thought silently. Assigning a brand new recruit, and to the Duke no less. Even though I'm not exactly a rookie, I never heard that the Second Knight Order was short on manpower. "You may leave now," Peter Guerin said. He added coldly, "As you may know, we tend to work independently. There is no need for socializing. We neither welcome nor reject anyone. However, if you enter without being told to, your head will be cut off. So be careful." "I will keep that in mind," Adrena replied. As she left, she thought, Duke Woodpecker. Was that a warning about him? The Count said he was called the Woodpecker King, the king's nephew, and fourth in the line of succession. I wonder why the royal family tolerates such a nickname. Perhaps because he is someone who can easily dispose of the eldest son of a count. Later, in her room, Adrena was doing push-ups. 98, 99, 100. She thought, did they say the Duke's servant arrives this evening? Should I wrap the bandages after I wash up? I should take them with me. Where did I put them? Footsteps approached. A servant knocked on the door and asked, "Is anyone here?" "Sir, Adrian Grimaldi." Adrena quickly opened the door and asked, "Who is it?" The man replied, "I come from the Woodpecker estate. The Duke is scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning via the warp gate, so please be ready to greet him 1 hour prior." Adrena asked sharply, "Did you not say he was coming in the afternoon, and that the servant was coming in the evening?" "The Duke's schedule changes frequently," the servant replied. The servant thought, "I was told he was the mad dog of Palessa, but this face belongs to that rumored rogue." Adrena thinking, assassination threats. Is the Duke guarding against spies? He probably prepares multiple schedules and moves on a whim. "Understood," Adrena replied. Then she added bluntly, "But how long do you plan to keep that up there?" The servant said awkwardly. "The poison hasn't worn off yet, so my mind is." Adrena observed silently, the servant thinking, despite how he looks, he really is a knight. His chest is hard as a rock. He smells like sweat. He's young, maybe 20. Usually, people prefer serious, older retainers to avoid being looked down upon. "Sir Knight," the servant asked, "it seems our conversation will be long. May I come inside?" "Go ahead," Adrena replied. "There is only one chair in this room, so ask for your understanding." "Yes, that is fine," the servant said. I have a question, Adrina asked. How many people are coming in total? A total of 5, the servant replied, including myself and 1 guard knight. 4 servants and 2 guards. Not bad, Adrina said. Yes, the servant replied. And we will rarely go far. At most, it will be the witch's alley. But that area has good security. A well-secured street. I see, Adrina said. Is there anything else you are curious about? The servant asked. Adrina thought. Come to think of it, shouldn't the Duke's territory be at its busiest right now? She asked. Why are you coming to Palessa? That is. The servant hesitated. I cannot tell you. Understood, Adrina replied. I have no more questions. You won't ask further? The servant asked. I do not repeat questions that have already been rejected, Adrina replied. The servant thought. He is the textbook example of a knight. With a person like this, he can expect more than he thought. The servant continued. From now on, I will tell you the things you must not do to the Duke. First, he hates having people stand in front of him. He loathes tardiness, talking back, or failing to understand his words the first time. In particular, staring directly at the Duke's face is considered rude. Adrina thought. Aren't these just standard rules when dealing with nobles? The servant added. While escorting him, strong scented foods like garlic, nutmeg, and pepper are forbidden. You must not even go near them. If you work the night shift, you must breathe softly so as not to disturb his sleep. And if you accompany him to a ballroom, Adrina realized. So this was it. The reason they assigned the Duke to a brand new recruit. The servant continued. Finally, if you have a dispute with another knight, you must never lose. The Duke hates losing. You must win, even if you have to bite them like a dog. Adrina thought calmly. That is the one thing I am confident in. The servant thought nervously. Did he say too much at once? He laughed lightly and said, Oh, I am looking forward to working with you. That is all. Adrina asked him. Since the Duke is so meticulous, you must be exhausted as well. No, the servant replied. High-ranking nobles usually have strong self-control. Is that not why they are in high positions? It is worthy work, because he is Duke Woodpecker. He laughed again, saying, My apologies. I stayed too long, haven't I? Well then, sir, I look forward to working with you starting tomorrow. The servant thought while leaving. He feels like he forgot something. Well, thinking if it was important, he wouldn't have forgotten it. He walked away with a light step, forgetting that he had not mentioned the most important thing to Adrina. Yet, she couldn't entirely blame the servant, because it was common knowledge that any noble should already know. Do not look down upon the Duke who does not grow. Adrina finally met the Duke face to face, which was not exactly a good thing. The first thing the Duke said after meeting Adrina was, Your eyes are foul. Yes. This little boy was Duke Julius Casper's woodpecker, age 26, and the male lead of this story. Adrina thought in confusion. The Duke is clearly 1 year older than me, so why? Suddenly, she remembered what the Count had said long ago. There are other cursed families besides ours. Are you curious what kind of curse it is? Adrina didn't ask the Count what kind of curse it was back then, because she was called a curse herself. But she don't believe in them. Curses are just rumors. Adi was simply born with a weak body. That's why she didn't want to know. Or was it because she just wanted to believe that if a curse truly exists, that would be the most unfortunate truth? She just wanted to run away from the truth. Isn't that right, Adrina? Or is it Adrian now? A guard suddenly grabbed her. Sorry for grabbing you so suddenly, he said. You didn't answer no matter how much I called. He smiled brightly. Oh my, you look quite different from the rumors. Nice to meet you. Call me Bert. I am the Duke's guard. Please take good care of our Duke while he is in Palessa. He looked ahead and asked, When did he get all the way over there? Come on, let's catch up. Then he added quietly, Right. I forgot to tell you. You should be careful. If you are caught with eyes like that, your head might be cut off. I will keep that in mind, Adrina replied.